Dork wanted to win the belt. I'll monetize this 500, but that may not happen at all. Dork might go to jail. Dork might have to sail away, 'cause Dork might get locked away. He could be in for a long stay. Dork might go to jail. Dork might go to jail. No chance in hell he could win the belt if he's getting butt pumped by a silverback. Black silverback. Black. Black. Dork might go to jail. Dork might have to sail away, 'cause Dork might get locked away. He could be in for a long stay. Dork might go to jail. Dork might go to jail. Dork might go to jail. Dork might have to sail away, 'cause Dork might get locked away. He could be in for a long stay. Dork might go to jail. Dork might go to jail. Has a million kids he can't support. He hunts black girlfriends for sport. He thinks he can win it all, but he's going to fail, 'causes he's going to jail. Dork might go to jail. Dork might have to sail away, 'cause Dork might get locked away. He could be in for a long stay. Yeah. Dork might go to jail. Dork might go to jail. Dork might go to jail. Dork might have to sail away, 'cause Dork might get locked away. He could be in for a long stay. Dork might go to jail. Dork might go to jail.
All right.
Dork wanted to win.
What's going on, everybody?
Monetize this 500.
We are live in a weird, scattered way right now. We are coming to you live on a... well, we're coming to you live via the Corrupted channel. We're coming to you live via Rumble. See Bolo on Rumble. Coming to you live via Facebook, believe it or not. We're live on Facebook. It's not normal that we ever go live on Facebook, but we are on Facebook right now. And nobody's watching on Facebook because, I don't even know. How does that even work? You know, I think I've gone live on Facebook like 10 times over like 12 years or 10 years or something, and it's never done anything for me, but we are live on Facebook just for the fun of it. Might as well test it out. Give it a shot. Obviously, it wouldn't be WrestleMania season without, getting a strike on YouTube, I'm the only one that this happens to, by the way. It doesn't happen to anybody else. It only happens to me right before WrestleMania every year. Without fail, almost every year before WrestleMania. This one, luckily, isn't severe, and I think I figured it all out, and we'll be back within the next 5 days or so. We might even be back in the next couple of days, but maybe we may have to take the full 5 days. I'm not sure, 7 days. But, yeah. It's classic. This always happens to me. And then we're going to make it back to JCS just in time for WrestleMania. I mean, just in time for MOnetize this 500, rather. You know what I mean? Just in time for WrestleMania. So, we basically, what I was going to do is I was going to talk about this video, this BlackRock video thing. And forget it. Like, and I didn't get to do it. I had to walk away, actually, so I left the video on. which is too bad because I think if I had been on the video to explain it, I don't think then I wouldn't have been in trouble then. But yeah, they took care of that real quick. Don't mess with the you know who's. You know what I mean? And basically, in what I was trying to say was that the guy was in one of the videos, but he wasn't. The other one was Ukraine. So, yeah, basically that's it right there. Now, what I was going to say was one of the guys was in the Ukraine deal and the other guy was in the commercial. And we're going to talk about it. And that's a factual thing. But I guess in the video that I was playing to show you some of that, it was an Alex Jones video. And in that video, it's sort of represented a little incorrectly. I guess that's what they had an issue with, because they say both of the shooters are in the video, but only one of them is. The other one is in a different video in Ukraine, which is close to almost the same thing, but not quite. So that's all it was. I mean, we were literally going to debunk that too. Like, that's the crazy thing, is I was going to mention that it's actually different than that. It's this. But so even doing that, you get in trouble for that. So go figure. You know? So it's always right before WrestleMania, you know? So this is probably going to cost me hundreds of dollars. It's already been a really bad week. It's already been a really bad month. It's already getting worse and worse and worse. And just to make it worse, now we have this going on. So it is, I mean, I'm probably going to lose $500 to $1,000 over this stupid shit, believe it or not. And you know what's crazy is it's like it's already bad. We already are behind the 8 ball times 10, and then this happens. And it's just kind of crazy, man. The whole world's fucked right now. Even it's just getting worse. It's not getting better at all. Like, it's not getting better. It was getting worse and worse the last couple of years. And now it's really bad because people are losing their minds. And so that's not good. And, you know, it's supposed to be a really cool couple of weeks leading into MOnetize this 500. But I did want to come on and tell you what was up, because if you go to my channel on Joe Cronin Show, you're not going to see anything for at least 5 or 7 days. Unless I get it appealed and reversed in the next couple of days or overnight tonight, which has happened. But so we'll be over here. I just wanted to make sure people knew, because, you know, people are going to start after a couple of days being like, where are you? You know, that sort of thing. Problem is, a lot of those people that are probably going to wonder where I am probably won't even know to come over here or know what to do. You used to be able to at least post a posting, so that would have helped, because I could have posted, hey, this is what's up. But instead, people are just going to be like, oh, Joe's just missing. Like, okay. But, you know, I think pretty much, I feel like most people are following me somewhere outside of the channel, I would think, but not everybody, I'm sure is. Like, they can't be. You know, I wanted to start uploading a lot more shorts this week, and a couple of short videos and other videos, and try to, you know, get some traction going on. And I was excited, looking forward to that. And now I can't even do that. So I'm kind of like, whoa, what do I do now? What do I do? You know, this channel's not even, like, Corrupted's not monetized. So that's not good. My Evil Spectrum channel is monetized, but, you know, I only see Big Merc over there right now. What's up, Big Merc? We're live on Corrupted, and we're live on Evil Spectrum, and we're live on Rumble, and we're live on Facebook. So, you know, the fact that, again, like I said, I was sort of debunking the video, talking about, like, I mean, it wasn't fully wrong. It was, like, just a little bit wrong, and I was kind of going over what's different about it. And apparently you can't do that. So even debunking a video to get the facts is misinformation, according to YouTube. So we will not be live or doing anything on the Joe Cronin Show channel for at least 7 days, unless this gets resolved earlier, which it may. But I wanted to give people the heads up and just tell people that if you guys have not become patrons yet, please think about becoming a patron. We're gonna really need help over the next couple of weeks. But also, I just want people to be involved, and I want people to be in a place where they can get content. So just, I mean, subscribe everywhere. I mean, get on Rumble for sure. Get over to Rumble. Follow me on Rumble. A lot of people already have. A lot of people, you know, we've had 100 people streams on Rumble before, so that's been really good. Go to Rumble. Go to facebook.com/Joe Cronin Show. You know, be on Corrupted Nation, be on Evil Spectrum 3 if you want. You know, Meta World Online on Twitter, X, whatever it is. But sure, it's you know, be on the YouTubes, at least somewhere on there. Crazy. Oh yeah, I'm sure Grim did. I mean, the guy lied about him. I mean, I buried him, for Christ's sake, you know? I mean, dude, seriously, they buried Grim's Toy Show on that show. Maven was a fucking idiot. He was like, yeah, whatever. You know, you know, they kind of lied about him, but I mean, you know, Grim's Toy Show has lied about me plenty of times, so he's been an idiot. So it's funny to watch Grim get shit on the way he shits on people. Like, the way Grim just bullshits about me is the way that, you know, they're bullshitting about him. So, but I did stand up for him in my video. You know, I said, hey, this guy paid you guys more than anybody else. They were calling him a crappy backyard fucking Mark person or whatever, and I was like, yeah, well, that backyard Mark person fucking paid you more money than anybody else. So, you know, kind of fucking stupid shit to say is that, you know? So, but Grim's a fucking weirdo too. He's never really, like, in person, when I met Grim in Florida, we had a great time, and he was great. And I never got any signs that he had anything, whatever. And then when I met Grim, when I went down to his place to wrestle, he was fine too. He had a fine time. He doesn't, you know, he's very friendly and nice and shit. He doesn't care a ton about you. He just wants to get his show done and everything. He doesn't care where you're going later or whatever's happening. Or he's not like a close, cool friend. He's just sort of like, cool, thanks for coming, whatever, you know, type of thing. But he was nice, but I did not expect him to, you know, after, you know, being involved with him several times, having an okay experience. Yeah, I did not expect him to sort of be like, oh, Joe Cronin's, yeah, he's a weird person. Like, what? It was just kind of weird, you know, to me that he said that. I mean, I am a weird person, so, like, that's not, but he doesn't really elaborate in any meaningful way. He sort of treats it like, oh, well, that guy's a weirdo jerk-off. Like, what? Well, what do you mean? What did I ever do to you that was weirdo? Like, I don't get it. I mean, I am weird, but not, it's just weird. He sort of treats you like he doesn't really know who you are at all. And it's like, that's kind of crazy. So, yeah, it's hard to believe anything he says, but let's see what he says.
WWE and ECW star Justincredible.
Hey, I used to use this music all the time. This is an old YouTube free song. Oh, you can't use MJF's music anymore either. That's the funny thing. Somebody bought it. Either Tony Khan bought it or MJF bought it or something. It used to be a YouTube free music song, and now it's gone, so I don't know. Yo, Samuel Clark, what's up, man? Oh, he might be gone now because now it says 0 viewers on Facebook. Man, Facebook is a dead zone, huh? Maybe I should just end the Facebook stream. We're doing all right on Corrupted, though, kind of. But yes, if you guys are looking for me again, I'm sorry I wasn't around. I had a medical thing, so as we know, I've been really sick with some stuff that's crazy and hospital thing, and lost my job a little while back and still looking for something, and life is fucking destroying me right now, and it's not looking good. And WrestleMania is coming up, which is great. MOnetize This 500 is coming up, which is great. But we got a strike on the JCS channel the other day, so we are not able to stream for 7 days. So we can't broadcast for 7 days, can't upload, can't post, can't do shit for 7 days on YouTube, which is going to hurt a little bit. And then also it's going to cost me a lot of money probably, because I don't know how many people are going to come donate over here or everywhere. I mean, we only got 38 people watching. We normally should have about 90 to 100 something right now, so you can already see it's affected that. So, but we are streaming from Rumble. We are streaming from multiple locations, but just wanted to throw the update up. And now we're going to look at this Grim thing and see what he kind of says here.
Was answering charges from MAVEN about ripping off and scamming his fans, and he had a lot of awful things to say about me, and I'm going to get in my wrestling ring, and I'm going to rant about it in a second.
Well, because MAVEN doesn't know shit about this, and Justincredible is kind of a liar, so, but he's wearing a cross, so.
I had to use it for something else. I didn't scam anybody. What is wrong with this loser? Here's what he had to say about me and my federation, GTS, and then I'm popping off.
Michael S. said he's done this before to GTS Wrestling. Took the man's money and...
We already saw this, but...
Backyard Federation. He's a backyard wrestler. Yeah. Nothing to do with the business, the real business.
Nothing to do with the real business. The guy literally pays you probably more than most wrestling companies.
What's up, everybody? It's Grim, and I am the owner of...
Oh, by the way, I do also want to say, Grim's Toy Show probably, as much as he's a fucking not a great person behind the scenes, apparently, hundreds of millions of views compared to some of the wrestling companies out there.
GTS Wrestling, which Justincredible had the nerve to call a backyard federation. Okay, no, we are in a backyard. But guess what? We've also been in a warehouse. What's up, everybody? It's Grim, and today I'm going to talk about what Justincredible, PJ Polacco, piece of shit, had to say about me in Maven Huffman's newest YouTube video.
Maven Clueless Huffman.
Confronting a dude who scams his fans. Justincredible, you're already a confirmed piece of shit that the entire fucking video is about people you scammed. Too stupid. Are you dumber than a bag of dicks? I think you are. And you know what else? You fucking look like one too, you shit ass. This motherfucker calls me a cocksucker. Bro, I gotta confirm that you suck cock for drugs. So you want me to fucking talk about those stories? I will, shitlord. You motherfucker. How goddamn dare you? I wrestled Justincredible in a steel cage. That one right there. A real fucking steel cage. In this fucking ring. A real professional wrestling ring from High Spots. I'm a goddamn trained wrestler from the Monster Fact. I'm sorry. I'm a trained wrestler from Iron Mike Sharp's Wrestling Academy in Asbury Park. And not only that, but I'm the 4th most watched wrestling show on YouTube, down to the 7th most watched wrestling show on YouTube. I've competed with the corporate wrestling channels for years, and the views have always been there. GTS has been kicking ass here for 12 goddamn years, you piece of shit. What the fuck have you done in the last 12 years other than rob people of their fucking money?
That's probably true.
Don't piss me off. And then to say that I'm irrelevant to the business. Do you understand, motherfucker, that MJF started in this ring, in this show, in this fucking yard? You dumb piece of shit ass liquor. Thunder Rosa's wrestled here. Oh, and she's gonna again at our live event, May 1st, Brick, New Jersey, at the Brewery Brawl at Icarus Brewing, which is gonna be a major event for the industry, as Thunder Rosa will be returning to the New Jersey independent scene for the first time in years. But GTS is irrelevant to the business. How fucking dumb are you? You fucking leaf bag looking loser. You fucking waddled into my goddamn yard looking like a sack of potatoes, a fucking bloated ass shell of your former self, who the fucking cool Justincredible you used to be back in ECW. What the fuck happened to you, bro? You fell off so goddamn hard. I'm surprised you're still alive, honestly. So he said he wrestled in this yard for free.
Is Grim like? I feel like Grim is like out of breath. You know, like, is he not out of breath right here? He's like. Grim might be joining him. He's gonna have a fucking conniption here. Like he looks like he's gonna pass out any minute. Yeah, John, we're banned. I can't do anything on Joe Cronin show for like 7 days. So I mean, hell, maybe I'll. Maybe this will be it. This could be the thing that takes me out, Maybe we might not make it to monetize this 500. You never know, bro. This might be the thing that takes us out. Because 7 days without income on YouTube is, I mean, it was already bad before, but yeah, this is going to make it really bad. So, yeah, I'm trying not to think about it, to be honest, because this could be bad, but whatever. Let's go back to the Grim shit.
Who the fuck is gonna believe that Justincredible is gonna show up here and wrestle me in that cage for free? What? When you made your debut?
Well, apparently Maven does.
As Aldo
It's muted? What's muted? Oh, the video's muted? Oh, my bad. Oh, okay. It must be oh yeah, we ran into this problem before on it's gotta be a thing on Rumble. What the hell happened on Rumble last time that I was able to unmute it? It's muted. Okay, that's not good. Let me see why we're muted on Rumble. My bad, dude. So I guess on YouTube you can hear it, but on Rumble you can't. All right. Let's see. Let's see if we can figure it out.
For the rest of my days, I'm always going to want
me is gonna believe that Justincredible is gonna show up here and wrestle me in that cage for free. What? When you made your debut as Aldo Montoya, me and him sat in the crowd, we chanted Power Ranger at you.
Is it working out?
Oh my God, it's confirmed, everybody. Top tier dipshit. How fucking stupid. My God. So then he goes on to say that, I didn't want to do something that he wanted me to do and he got mad. And then said I stole
I don't know
his
what's
money.
going on. I think I see the problem, though.
But if he was working for free, why'd I give him
But
money?
I don't think I can fix it right now.
You already ruined your own fucking story. Do you understand you buried
not
yourself?
working if
You lying sack of shit. Holy fuck. Like, are you not self-aware, Justin? Fucking moron. So then, this is the true story, okay? He came, he wrestled here, I paid him, everything was cool. Honestly, we had a great time. It was fucking cool. I wrestled Justincredible in a cage. He was honestly cool. We had a nice time. I invited him back. I sent him the same payday, and then week after week after week, he had an excuse of why he couldn't come, till he eventually blocked me. You think you're gonna fucking get one over on
I
me,
don't know if it's
asshole?
working now.
So goddamn right, I buried him everywhere I could, posted all the receipts everywhere. It was on all the dirt sheets. That's why it wound up in Maven's video, fuckface, because I had the goddamn receipts. So now, I run into this motherfucker
gonna
in one
have
of
to
these
test this later, 'cause
WrestleCon
something's
autograph signing gimmicks, and he's sitting there next to my good buddy Big Vin's dad, 911. And he's sitting there, and I walked right up.
Wow, this is almost like the reverse of the Bully Ray. This is like the Bully Ray situation, but in reverse. That's crazy. I gotta figure out why this isn't working on Rumble, but we can't right now. It's too late. Like, we're in the middle of this shit. Come on to Corrupted, I guess. If you can, but I wanted to be on Rumble, but Kevin Owens Light. Like I said, yeah, we're banned on YouTube for 7 days, so I won't have any content on Joe Cronin Show. So this is the only place you'll be able to see me. And Rumble, and Rumble, and here and the other place.
Where's my fucking money? Where's my money?
I try to be nice to everybody because I never know.
Where's my money? Oh, no, you're not going to talk to me like that. I think, yeah, I am, motherfucker. You owe me money. Where's my money? Because, Grim don't fucking lay down for anybody. I ain't going to fucking back down for anybody's bullshit. Motherfucker, I confronted him. Where's my money? Not for nothing, but like, you doing that, whatever.
I tried to be cool.
No, I know, but you
Don't
blocked
put
it.
that on tape.
Oh, I don't want to be on camera. And then what'd you do? You got your fucking Rybum ass hobbled away as fucking fast as you could, looking like a goddamn McDonald Muppet, trying to run from me as fast as your fat, chubby, disabled legs would carry your bloated bitch ass, drunk loser body. Keep filming it. And what I was going
I
to
don't
say
want to be on tape.
the thing getting
There's just no tape anymore. That's what I would have said. I'd be like, don't worry, there's no tape anymore. It's all digital.
sorted out there actually worked out better for me in the long run. What's up, Leah? How are you?
Is that good or what? Damn, it's good.
See? Garbage in, garbage out, I guess. So now, after this confrontation, the next time I saw his ass was at Dalton's, Dalton Dilf Boy from GTS. He did his Find Yourself wrestling show. And he had Justincredible there. And then Dalton said he was going to pay him a certain rate, and he only gave him half the rate. He chopped it in half. The money that he owed was owed to me. So did I get my money? No. But we kind of took it out of your ass. So yeah, so Dalton fucked him over. I had nothing to do with it. Dalton came to me afterwards. Like, yo, Grim, I got your back. I only paid him half his rate because that's how much he owed you, and he ain't getting it. Fuck him.
Well, then you should have given that half to Grim, if that's true. But, I mean, you know.
Dalton, you don't got to do this shit. But it was funny, and you fucking deserved it, you goddamn loser. You got worked by a fucking autistic 22-year-old Mark. Ah! And you're gonna go on fucking MAVEN's video and call me a Mark, motherfucker? You just keep embarrassing yourself over and over again. How does it feel to be the biggest fucking embarrassment that's ever existed in the history of pro wrestling? Because, motherfucker, I have deemed you Justincredible, PJ piece of shit Polacco, the most embarrassing man to ever exist in the history of pro wrestling. And we're gonna tweet the fuck out of it. We're gonna put it in the comments. We're gonna tag him all over every goddamn social media that he's the most goddamn embarrassing piece of shit loser that's ever exist in pro wrestling. And if you're not down with that, I got 3 words for you. Get my breadsticks. You fucking Olive Garden loser piece of shit. You got fired because you were on drugs.
Oh, my God, man. Fucking buried Justincredible. Damn, who would have thought, if you're Justincredible, did you ever think that, ECW star, former WWE, all that stuff? What are you saying? fuck are you saying, D. Welsh? I don't know what the hell D. Welsh is saying. He's saying something retarded. Yeah, I mean, Justincredible, you know, who would think, you know, that you you're an ECW legend, you're doing all these other things and blah blah blah. And the next thing you know, you're getting buried by some fat backyard guy who probably has syphilis from cheating on his wife a million times, and God knows what else Grim has done. And it's just crazy. Crazy. There's a lot of trailers that have come out. We've got the trailer for Superman, which is really interesting. So the Superman trailer teaser. We've got, the Happy Gilmore thing came out a little while back. We talked about that. And now we've got, we've got the Naked Gun trailer, which I talked about earlier today on, Twitter and some other places. But, you guys may not have seen it since I'm, banned for 7 days on YouTube. So, I like the tone of what's going on with the Naked Gun movie. I love that they're in the reality of Naked Gun. That it's like that they're in the realm. It's not like a reboot or a complete remake or something. That like these are like the kids of the other Police Squad. And the OJ joke was great. I mean, I gotta be honest, man. It was kind of funny. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know how it's gonna go, but that was very funny. Oh, I guess D. Welsh thought I was live on my main. Okay. I can see how you wouldn't know the difference, to be honest. But, what happens. A lot of people freaking out over the Trump tariffs, so that's for sure crazy. That has been, people are really freaking out now, which, I mean, I'm freaking out. I freak out every day because nothing has been good for the last, 4 years, and it's just been getting worse and worse and worse and worse every single week. And, you keep waiting for things to get better, and it just keeps getting worse. Wow. YouTuber got waffled and beaten and bloodied in New York conducting an interview about abortion. Jesus. They showed this chick getting waffled. I don't even want to show that because I feel like I feel like this, other people can probably show this everywhere, but if I show it, it will be like violence or something like that. So I won't show it, but I should be able to, but other people probably can, but I can't. You know what I mean? Casey is Raw is here. I showed I was basically breaking down a video about the Trump squeezer guy, and YouTube didn't like it, so they took that down and said it was misinformation, even though it's not. So, I mean, it is kind of actually, but I was breaking down a video of a video that was misinformative. So I was kind of sort of debunking it, to be honest, although it wasn't fully needing to be debunked, but some of it. And they didn't like that. So it's kind of weird. Kind of strange. ECW rebrand started off hot, and then it went downhill. Yeah. Well, I can say that, yeah. So maybe I won't be live this week. I don't even know. I don't know if it's worth it. A lot of these channels don't really, there's not people don't come to these channels as much as my other channel. We rarely use these channels, and I feel like people don't even know that I'm over here. A lot of people are freaking out that Russia wasn't mentioned on the Trump tariffs. But I mean, why would Russia be mentioned when we don't have any trade with them really at all compared to other places? Like with Korea, I believe Korea, we have $500 billion worth of trade with Korea. And with Russia, I think we have 3 billion. So Russia's $3 billion and Korea is 500 billion. And there's all these sanctions that are still on Russia? So I just don't think that Trump, I don't know. It could be something nefarious for sure, but Ukraine has a 10% tariff. And people, I don't know, what's the Ukraine trade? That's where you'll know something is up, actually. Let's look it up, actually, because that will tell us right there, probably. How much does USA trade with Ukraine, money-wise? Let's see if we can get the number. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, you could make a case. Yeah, something weird is up. So, yeah, it's 2.9 billion. So, yeah, that's weird. That's definitely weird. You can make a case that that's bizarre. Because the U.S. does about $3 billion worth of trade with Ukraine, and that's about what we do with Russia as well. And Russia has no tariff. And Ukraine has the same as the 10% tariff. So, but how much are they tariffing us? I guess that's the only other thing that you could, how much does Ukraine tariff the USA? Let's see. I'd have to have a conversation with President Trump myself in order to find this out, I feel like. What rate does Ukraine tariff the USA? Yes, I am asking that. General rates, 20%. The average tariff, up to 20%, it looks like. Okay, so they tariff us up to 20%. Okay. What rate does Russia tariff the USA? $6 to 7%. Metals as high as 70%. Russia introduced tariffs ranging from 25 to 40% on certain U.S. goods with machinery and equipment. So that's bad. That means Russia tariffs us more. So, yeah. Mike, what's up, bro? Kerbin, how you doing? Oh my God, Leonard. It is right now, Kronk. Not good. So I think going forward, guys, I may be only doing broadcasts on Patreon and maybe Rumble, I guess, or maybe here. MOnetize this Saturday night will be uncorrupted here. So make sure you guys are here on Corrupted this Saturday night for MOnetize This. Saturday night, $4.99 right here on Corrupted Nation. And obviously you'll get all the information sent to you on Patreon. But, yeah. So that's bad. I don't know the reason Trump isn't tariffing. It could be the sanctions, but I'm not sure. Not really sure. Let me see. It could be the sanctions from war, but looks like we tariff Russia. It looks like Russia tariffs us. Yeah, charges us. With the bullshit. Not really sure. No, God is a bully, Tommy, because he killed your dad. And your mom's next, brother.
Hollywood is
How about
cooking.
that?
It's cooking babies. Adrenochrome, Brandy and Cody, your mix, baby, will do. So give me the both of you. The Rock,
Alabama,
want your soul.
and the Rock.
Want your roll. The Rock,
Alabama to the show. Wow, Alabama made his way over here after coming back on JCS.
Well, looks like a top 5 draft pick for the Bruins. How fucking terrible they have played.
Yeah.
10 in a row loss.
Yeah, I mean, I guess in a weird way, it's maybe good that they're going to get some kind of pick, I suppose. Like, didn't think that was going to happen. And then suddenly they're where they are. So I guess maybe that's good, I guess. I don't know. I don't feel good. It doesn't feel good, I'll tell you that. Alabama, baby. Coming in with the Rock to suck your soul. Thank you, brother. Yeah, we do a lot more with we don't do a lot of trade with Russia, so it's not that crazy, but it is crazy. There is a discrepancy based on the numbers I just ran. Some don't seem right.
Have decided to take your hard-earned money and to fund my show,
Whoa!
to fund what I do, to fund what I believe in, to fund my godly ass.
Holy shit.
JCS Army,
Nick B.
donate to me.
Oh my God, pay your Cronin tariffs.
Acknowledge me.
My God, we're not dead. gotta pay the tariffs. They're gonna pay a lot. They're gonna pay a whole hell of a lot. A lot
Come
of
on,
tariffs.
everyone, pay your Cronin tariffs.
That's right.
All
pay
videos
them.
will have a 16% tariff.
All videos will have a 16% tariff. We're gonna need a 90% tariff at this point. Holy shit. Nick B, baby. Nick B. Wow. Nick B, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. We're on a backup channel in Rumble and on another backup channel in Facebook and Rumble and Corrupted and Evil Spectrum and all these different other places. And Nick B somehow finds us and somehow still drops a $30 dono. They're trying to take me down, baby. They're trying to take me off YouTube. They want me dead. They want me off. They don't want us to do monetize this 500 really badly. Really badly. We're going to make it back in time for monetize this 500. Don't worry. Once I talk to my contact, we'll have our channel back up and running within a couple of days, I believe. You know, I'm very confident in a couple of days we'll have it right back because I know people. But Nick B, thank you for the $30, bro. Naked Gun, baby, looking good. Nordberg joke is top tier. So, that's crazy. This guy wants to replace the Constitution just like they replaced it in South Africa. Oh, where they kill all the white farmers. Okay.
Couple of changes here to make. Got over apartheid. Did they just go back to their Afrikaner racist constitution and be like, oh, we just need a couple of amendments. We just need a couple of changes here to make it work? No, they threw the whole thing out and started again, this time asking everybody. Wow. This time having a completely new delegation of all of the people of South Africa, not just the white folks, but not no white folks. And they came up with a new constitution. It's one of the reasons why the South African constitution is generally thought of as one of the best constitutions in the world. And ours continues to be a piece of crap.
So what laws would you kick out immediately? What laws are you saying it needs to get the fuck out of here?
Yeah, so the first one I have in my book is that I want to eliminate every single voter registration law. All of them. South Africa got over apartheid.
Wow. Okay, so that guy wants like people in China to be able to vote in our country. That's very interesting. That's very, very, very interesting. That's very weird. I gotta say, that one sounds like a dangerous one. But interesting. I wonder what that could look like. You know, what could that constitution look like? You know? That's some crazy shit. Then the Rock wants your soul. That's wild. Frozen, let it go. Let it go. Yeah, earlier we saw the Naked Gun trailer. We're going to go a little bit to that really quickly, and then I'm going to show you guys something else right here that I got for you, everybody. Thank you to Khali Alabama for the $10. And thank you. In fact, you know what? I'm going to put Khali Alabama up on here, too, because we're on a backup channels, and you guys actually donated money on these backup channels, dude. That's crazy awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Because I might lose a lot of money this week because of this. This is fucked. So at least you guys are fucking here and hot. So that's fire, dude. Thank you guys for that. But really quickly, here's a little peek at the Naked Gun thing. I talked about it earlier today. Some of you guys might have seen it. I'm really pretty excited for this.
For the rest of my days, I'm always going to...
And that's not the right video. And I'll be back in a second here live. I'm just going to queue up a couple videos for you and then show you this video right here. It's finally out. Everybody, it's finally out. The Naked Gun trailer. We have been talking about it for a long time. How in the world is Liam Neeson going to be Frank Drebin from Police Squad, Naked Gun? And it's out. The Naked Gun trailer. And by now you probably have seen it, but it was stupid and funny. which I guess it should be. And it was really ridiculous right from the beginning. You know, like the whole thing is ridiculous. Like the girl walks in, like there's no way he could fit into that body possibly at all. But like, that's so that tells you right there that we're going to be completely ridiculous. But the joke at the end with them all sort of like saying hi to their fathers and praying to their dads or whatever this is. And then the Nordberg at the end, O.J. Simpson's picture. And it is like, oh, like, I mean, bro, that is hilarious. And the fact that they're just basically doing a remake they're not doing a remake. This is all canon to the world of Naked Gun, the movies. And these are like the children. And I think that that's really funny as hell because I don't know, man. That's so much better than just like a remake and having, I guess, right? So, I don't know. It's a stupid movie. It's always been a stupid movie that I really liked. So I'm just hoping that this is a stupid movie that I like. Like, it's a silly movie that every once in a while I would check that out. There hasn't been a lot of new comedies, really, that I've seen that I'm like, I'll watch that again. You know, I almost never do. But anyway, I wanted to come on here and put this out so you guys could have it, so I could talk about this really quickly. And if you didn't see the trailer, go watch it. I'm sure it's something we're going to be talking about throughout the weeks on the channel. But I also have a kind of a big announcement. This is crazy, but I will not be able to upload a video. I will not be able to go live from my main channel for a week because we got hit with a community guideline strike for misinformation. So just letting you know that happened. And this sort of thing always seems to happen around WrestleMania time. I don't know if anybody has noticed that, but it's always around WrestleMania time where like, oh, I've suddenly got to stream on a different channel or whatever. This will hinder us for MOnetize This $4.99. We will not be live on Joe Cronin Show from MOnetize This $4.99. We'll have to be live other places. I think I plan on streaming from Rumble and also from probably Corrupted. So my other channel, Corrupted Nation. If you guys are not subscribed to my other channels, I definitely suggest you go over there and subscribe to my other channels.
Fair chance to prove they have.
If you don't know what they are, I'm going to show them in a second so that you guys can follow those channels. And you should be subscribed to them. I don't upload a ton on them, so you shouldn't be inundated with too much stuff, but you should know them in case. You don't have to sub all of them either. You can just sub, whatever. If you like news, but you in politics, and you don't like me talking about it, then you won't like Shame on News. Don't subscribe to Shame on News. If you don't like sci-fi and weird stories and aliens and planets and, little conspiracy in there and whatever, then you won't like Final Frontier News. But I definitely recommend, if you like what I do here on Joe Cronin Show that's not wrestling and that is wrestling, you might like Corrupted Nation. So you want to subscribe Corrupted Nation. I have no, Superchats and monetization on that channel, so that channel doesn't make any ad revenue or anything. So this is going to hurt a lot. So I'm gonna be going live at some point, but the best way to know that I'm live is to be subscribed to Patreon. Patreon's the best way, or one of these two channels, because these two are very important ones. If you like video games, Evil Spectrum 3, and if you like all the bonus Joe Cronin Show stuff, Corrupted Nation. These are the two to be sub to. But also, you should subscribe to my Rumble. Joe Cronin Show on Rumble, because we're going to be live on Rumble. But the biggest thing is really you become a patron. I mean, even for $1 a month, if you're out there and you're listening to this, $1 a month will get you the email direct live alert that I'm live or that I uploaded something or whatever. Super valuable. It's only $12 for the entire year. And you're contributing to the show. So if you're somebody who never donates, never does anything, think about it. Just sign up for the $1. Boom. $1 a month. It's not a lot there, but If it's important to you, $1 a month, do it. You can follow me on Twitter. I usually do tweet out when I'm live too. So if you absolutely can't do anything, you could try to follow my Twitter, but you might be annoyed by my Twitter. I don't know. The Facebook page is facebook.com/Joe Cronin Show. That's another, way to get a hold of me. There's so many ways to follow me. TikTok at Joe Cronin Show. I don't put a lot out on TikTok though. So, you may get lost in that shuffle a little bit, but, I just want to give you all the avenues to reach me. Remember that I'm on Rumble. Remember that I'm on Twitter. And, remember that you can donate to the show live. We're going to need your support now more than ever, because now I can't make any money for a week on Joe Cronin Show. MOnetize this $4.99 will be missed on that channel. And MOnetize this $500 will be the following week, and we should be back on the main channel just fine. If I don't, I may get back earlier because I might get this overturned pretty quickly, but we'll see. Also follow on Facebook, facebook.com/Joe Cronin Show. Those are the other ways to follow me there. If you're on Facebook, Instagram is at Joe Cronin Show. If you actually are on Instagram, so many ways to follow. But yeah, and then of course here on Patreon, this really is kind of unable to do anything for 7 days. So no uploads, no shorts, no posts, no videos, no lives, nothing for 7 days. So, this is really bad timing. It's Thursday. Tonight I may do some sort of a fundraiser type of stream, awareness stream almost, to make everybody aware, that this has happened, and that this Saturday, MOnetize this will be on Corrupted Nation, and on Rumble. And I'm going to try to hit Rumble. And we're doing that now. That's why I'm back live. And we're on Rumble. We're on Corrupted Nation. And we're on Facebook. And yeah, so it's real bad news. And it's going to really be a problem this week. Trying to get people to realize that I'm live over here is going to be tough. Everybody on Evil Spectrum 3, we're going off the air. We'll be on Corrupted Nation, my other channel, Corrupted Nation. Go over to Corrupted Nation if you guys want to continue with the stream. And I don't think the Facebook stream did really well. I see Samuel was there earlier, but I don't know. It didn't really do. New stars leaderboard. I really don't understand Facebook, but I feel like Facebook is not doing well, so I'm going to end that live stream too. Come over to Corrupted Nation. So we had a little trial effort there with YouTube and Facebook, rather. And so we're going to end that one. But we wanted to, let everybody know. And we're also on Rumble. And we'll be 7 days. There'll be no uploads from me. There'll be no shorts, uploads, live streams on Joe Cronin Show's main channel. It will just be probably all be taking place here on Corrupted Nation. So a lot of people probably got the alerts on Patreon and stuff like that, but what the hell did my daughter just send me? It's funny, all the kids now, they make these little videos and stuff, little montages and everything. Because they can do it at will. And send them to each other. It's just crazy. If I grew up around this time, it would have been nuts. Cody and Brandy Rhodes recall the beginning of their love story differently. Once she assumed that I had flirted with her, and I went to give her a half hug, which is an appropriate hug for peers, and she blew in my ear, says Cody Rhodes. He says I blew in his ear. That is not true. I was just breathing. Oh my God. So Cody Rhodes like thinks she was like hitting on him by blowing in his ear. And she's like, no, I was just hugging him and breathing. Oh my God, bro, that's funny. I mean, it's not a big deal really, but I mean, it's kind of funny. Blow in his ear. That's wild. What's up, guys? How is everybody doing, man? So yeah, Naked Gun looks it could be good, man. I hope it is. You know, we were worried, but I mean, just with the Nordberg joke alone, I mean, that makes me think, yeah, that's pretty good. That could be pretty good. Dude, the wrestling news wasn't even worth reading the last couple of days because just every headline is like, oh, it's April Fool's, it's April Fool's, it's April Fool's. It's like the worst idea to come out with news on like March 30th or whatever, or April 1st or 2nd. Like, just don't even have any brand new news until at least April 3rd. You don't want to do any of it because even the stories from the 1st just start bleeding over for a couple of days. And, you know, it's just not worth it. You're just going to never hear the end of it for a bit. So this is just an awfully terrible thing for Tim White because, I mean, when $1 Million Man is pouring the soda, I mean, that's going up his nose. You know, it's not going in his face, on top of his forehead. It's like that's going up his freaking nose, dude. That would have pissed me off so much. Like, put it anywhere, but not up my nose. I would have been so mad. Ugh. That's like when you get slapped in the ear. It's like, slap me anywhere, but don't slap me in the ear. That I don't want to be slapped there. Don't want a soda up my nose. Same thing. Same type of thing. Joe Hendry may miss Rebellion because he got they're saying a brutal injury. So I don't know what that means, but Joe Hendry might miss Rebellion, they're saying, after an injury, a brutal injury. So I didn't see it. I don't know what happened. I haven't been paying attention to TNA at all, really. But, man, if Joe Hendry, I know, is like there's a lot of people that really love Joe Hendry. So if that's the case, man, that will suck for the fans because they love Joe Hendry. So it's a big issue if he's not going to be there, I guess. I wonder when Dustin Rhodes will be injected into the Hall of Fame, you know. I mean, probably not until he's left AEW, I'm assuming. Once he's actually gone from AEW, then you might get, you know, the induction might happen at that point. But it's going to be a little crazy.
You're going to have more money in your pocket, and that's, of course, going to help you deal with the cost of inflation. You're going to have more money in your pocket, and that's, of course, going to help you deal with the cost of inflation.
Oh, we'll see. I mean, I don't know. It's not looking good right now, but we'll find out, I suppose. You know what I mean? Apparently the Minecraft movie is weird. I almost walked out of the Minecraft movie.
What? There's still some negative space back there. We both know it. I'm trying to close the gaps. Okay, now get ready. I'm going to squeeze for your safety. I understand.
Wow, I mean, the Minecraft movie looks like special needs fun in a way. I don't know. Special needs fun. That's maybe the only way I can describe it, I guess. I like how they kept the Naked Gun like theme pretty much. Like it really doesn't look, like it's not like you would see this and be like, that's the Naked Gun. But it almost feels like the SNL parody of Naked Gun with Liam Neeson. Like Liam Neeson's hosting Saturday Night Live tonight. And so they did a Naked Gun skit. But no, it's not that. He's really in the new movie. It's like that's kind of what it feels like to me a little bit. Which is not a bad thing. I'm just saying it's funny. It's kind of like that. I don't know. I like how he's the son of Frank, I suppose. That's kind of funny. And then it's all in the same realm. It's not a remake and a reboot or something. That's crazy. Oh. About to buy some stocks. Yeah, now's the time to buy stock. Let me tell you. It's too bad I have no money. I have $0 and I'm probably in trouble. I got to be honest, guys. I may not be streaming the rest for 7. I may not stream again until monetize this, and that's it, maybe, because I'm over here on the backup channels, and I'm gonna lose hundreds of dollars this week because of the strike, probably. Looks like I'm in some big trouble, so I may have to go work longer hours at my other job. So this is going to be a real problem, but I'm just giving you the heads up. I may be gone for a while. But hit me up on Patreon, and I'll have some audio clips on Patreon maybe, and some comments on Patreon. That's where I'll be really putting out things on Patreon and Twitter. And then, everywhere I can, if I can upload things and whatever else. But, like I said, I may be gone a while. I don't know. But I'm going to try to get monetize this $4.99 to happen this Saturday, because we got to do it here. Just to get the 500, we got to get the $4.99 out of the way. So, and we can't put it off because is it Thursday? Yeah, I guess it's only 2 days away. So yeah, it's not a big deal really. But so monetize this Saturday night. But then you know what I'm saying? Like you may not see me a lot really until the next week, until next Thursday. So just giving you the heads up on that with everything. I mean, you may see me if you're here, but a lot of people don't know I'm over here. We were shadow banned on JCS, for Christ's sake. Let's see. Is there any other things I wanted to mention? I get everything? Did I mention everything? God damn it. I'm a little bit fucking flustered today from everything happening. Sorry. It's been a bad everything. Let me see. Did I get everything I really want to talk about? Bro, can this person, can she come to life and then then milk us all? Or maybe we want to milk her. Maybe that's actually what we want. Can she just show up and you get to milk her? While she wears that fucking hat? How do we get that to happen? Imagine just milking the shit out of her. Blah, blah, blah. Scott just followed me on Rumble. Thank you, Scott. What's up, man? Gained a few Rumble followers tonight. Pretty pumped up for the Naked Gun. That's right, Steven Langenheim. You got it, baby. There's a new Superman trailer too. Yeah, we meant to talk about that. So let's see. New Superman trailer. Oh. Let's see. Fuck, what was I doing? Oh, the Superman trailer. Yeah, we watched a lot of different trailers last couple of days, but the one that we have missed. Oh, I watched there's the Star Trek Strange New Worlds trailer. I should probably do that and record it for my Star Trek channel. I'll do that too. Even though it looks fucking awful. Superman extended first look. Let's see. Probably get a fucking copyright on this too. This movie's definitely going to be like way more, I feel like, comic booky and the fantastic, stuff, as opposed to like anything we've really seen before with Superman, it feels like. So we'll see if that is the case fully. The doggy. The doggy.
Stop! 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 No! Crypto!
Dude, the dog's trying to eat his ass.
Crypto. Take me home. Home.
They couldn't get a real dog to do this? Like, they really couldn't get a real dog?
Home.
This is going to be like the Star Trek 2009 of Superman movies, it feels like, Like, did J.J. Abrams do this? The Fortress of Solitude front entrance looks fucking nuts. Superman got the bots.
Thank you.
No need to thank us, sir, as we will not appreciate it. We have no consciousness whatsoever. Merely automatons here to serve. Meet 12. She's new.
He looked at me.
Yo, this is wild.
Damage to bladder, kidney, large intestine, lungs.
With a healthy dose of yellow sun.
He's got like the Kryptonian robots. As if Superman wasn't badass enough already, now he's got extra help.
He's back.
That's so crazy. Are they going to kill the mother in this? Are they really going to kill the mom when it's like Clark's dad that usually always dies, right? Has anyone ever seen where like Clark's mom dies and not his dad? It's so crazy to me. Like, that's weird. This movie was like, yeah, fuck the woke stuff. We'll get rid of the woman. It's kind of weird.
Superman.
much going on in the trailer. It's like kind of crazy. Like, there's so many bad guys in the trailer. It's fucking crazy. I'll tell you what, every bit of promotional shit that we have gotten from this looks so good. I mean, this movie could turn to shit, but I mean, bro, they're going with like the old school 80s fucking theme, the 80s kind of look, you know, this shine down like retro 80s Star Trek, you know. I mean, they are winning with the visuals. Like, they're winning me with the visuals for sure. Like, we might be back, guys. Like, some shit might be back, maybe. But I'll take a 7 out of 10 movie. You know, if you give me a 7 out of 10, sort of like Star Trek 2009, you know, obviously it's not going to be the original and that classic stuff fully that we love and the charm of it all. But if you can give me some of that, most of that with a modern turn, I mean, I kind of be happy, because stuff has been so bad, you know, recently for the most part, really bad. I really loved the ending to that first Ghostbusters movie. Man, that got me. I'm telling you. I like Sonic 3. We saw Sonic 3 not that long ago. Sonic 3 was great. I really liked Sonic 3. Like, I'm trying to make a list or whatever. What do you call it? Making a list and checking it twice. I'm going to find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. What have I liked? I like Ghostbusters Afterlife. I liked it. I liked Willy Wonka, kinda. It was all right. Beetlejuice. What's the other one? Did I just miss it? I just said it a minute ago. What was it? Oh, Sonic 3. I thought Ghostbusters Afterlife was a 7 out of 10, kind of. I thought Willy Wonka was pretty good at a 7 out of 10. I think Beetlejuice was kind of like a 7 out of 10. And I actually think Sonic was an 8 out of 10. I liked Sonic. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe Sonic was better. I'm not sure, but maybe Sonic was a 7. I don't know, but I'd give it at least a 7. Maybe a 7. It's hard to say, but yeah, I almost think Sonic was better. I almost think Sonic was a 7.5. Maybe, I don't know, something like that. Sonic was good. I love Sonic. So, and you know, Sonic is a new movie, so it's like, and that's the third movie of a new thing of movies. So, so Naked Gun remake looks all right. Superman looks all right. All right, so we got Strange New Worlds Season 3. I guess there's a trailer for that. So might as well put that up. And all right, so we got so many new trailers, so many new different trailers. And, you know, although the only new Star Trek that I've really liked is Star Trek Picard Season 3, there is a third season of Strange New Worlds, which has not... The show has broken Star Trek canon. It's really weird and over the top, almost like written by a bunch of very flamboyant drama students. It doesn't feel really like Star Trek that I like. It feels more like flamboyant, silly drama class Star Trek in space. It kind of feels like the original series, the worst of the original series. Like, I don't watch the original series that much because of all the campiness and all that other sort of stuff. But the good messages and the good episodes of the original series from 1969 and 60, whatever it was, they're really good. They're really good, and they're the essence of what Star Trek is and became. But, it's hard to go back and watch a lot of it, especially the third season. The third season is off the rails weird with just crazy shit. And I almost think that this series has taken that to heart, where it's like, we're going to be kind of fucking weird too and loopy. Spock's head, we're going to have silly Star Trek. And, so because, like, I love the original series movies, and I watch a few of the episodes of the original series at a time, and then I move on back to TNG, Voyager, and Deep Space Nine, and Enterprise, and stuff like that. But, the original series has some of the most amazing episodes. It's just that, I can't watch too much of it in a row because of the campiness. It's beyond my brain. I don't have the nostalgia campy for it like I do for TNG and stuff like that. But I'm sure that people that watch the original series originally love it the most because it's the first time you ever saw these great stories and great ideas in Star Trek. And it will always be the king of Star Trek because it's what created Star Trek. But that's what, Strange New Worlds is kind of like that. But problem is they break canon, they ruin canon, and it's very flamboyantly like drama class, wokey, and that's the problem with Strange New Worlds. But if I were to give Strange New Worlds Season 1 a rating, I would give Strange New Worlds Season 1 a 6 out of 10. Something like that. 6 out of 10. But I would give the second season of Strange New Worlds probably a 5 out of 10. They took a back step. They make Spock look like an idiot. They treat Spock like an idiot. They break canon. And I'm sure that will happen here.
We want to give audiences a reflection of their own world through the lens of fantasy. Science fiction.
All of that with weekly space adventures?
Let's hit it.
And by the way, the captain having to constantly say this little, let's hit it catchphrase is enraging. Oh, what the hell is this? There's not supposed to be a holodeck. It looks like they're on a holodeck. So they shouldn't have a holodeck unless this is a really new holodeck because they don't, in the next generation, 70 years later, they're like, oh my God, this is amazing, this holodeck thing. This is so crazy. So this is weird unless I'm missing something, there shouldn't be a holodeck.
Our reality has been changed.
I see it, I don't believe it.
Exciting, isn't it?
Good morning.
Good morning, bye.
I don't want to see Spock banging people. I just don't. Oh God, Peyton Oswalt, what a piece of shit he is. Makes me want to throw up right there.
Your host is dead.
So they're doing a holodeck thing.
And one of you murdered him.
Oh, so they're doing Clue on the holodeck. But there shouldn't be a holodeck though. That's the problem. There's not supposed to be a holodeck for 70 years.
I got here just in time, Ben. We're going to wire the
I also hate the Carol Kane character. I loved the blind engineer that they had. He was so great, and then they fucking murdered him in 4 episodes. And Carol Kane is I usually love her actually, but she's kind of I don't know if she's kind of insufferable in this a little bit.
surprise.
Hello?
It's for you.
Port thruster standing by. Do you realize how rare?
See, this is very comic booky. I don't know if anybody has noticed this, but Star Trek: Strange New Worlds is very comic-y. And by the way, what are we not seeing a bunch in these shots? We're not seeing the captain. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but in this series, this whole series started because people really loved Captain Pike on Discovery. They thought Discovery was a piece of shit show, but Captain Pike was great. And now Captain Pike is like an idiot. And in this trailer, he doesn't even do anything. It's he doesn't do anything on this show. He's just there to be like, I'm the captain, I guess. Well, I'm dumb. And everybody else has a story. It's very strange, this show. He's the most cucked captain of any Star Trek captain ever.
A show like this is?
Indeed.
We only have one shot.
That's all we need.
Hang on.
Hey, there he is. See, there's the Gorn. We're not supposed to see the Gorn for another like 3 years. But we're in a wow, that looks awesome though. I will say that. Even though we're not supposed to see the Gorn. That's freaking cool to see that though. I won't lie, that's kind of neat. I'm assuming that's the Gorn. It's got to be. It kind of looked like it looked a little bit like the Halo guys, one of the elites from Halo or something.
You know, Mr. Scott, we make a pretty good team.
And we got to have more Kirk. Kirk is in everything now, in every season for some reason of this show, even though he's not on the ship yet. I mean, I don't understand what's up there, but they just keep bringing Kirk in somehow. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I can't get over Superman squelching like Tony Khan. So I love Sonic. Yeah, I thought it was great. Well, there you go. Strange New Worlds. I mean, maybe I'll watch it. I don't know. I thought the first season was a 6 out of 10. I thought the second season was a 5 out of 10 and maybe worse. So where can the third season take you, you know? We'll see. Naked Gun looks interesting. I'll check it out. Superman, we're starting to finally compile some somewhat okay mainstream movies and shows and stuff. Maybe. We'll see. Really, there's been a lot of good movies and things that have been like either straight to release or that sort of thing, but I haven't had time to check them out with all my job problems and life problems and stuff like that. But all I can say is, hey man, we need you guys to support the show. If you can, go on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show and support me there, guys. We're going to need you. If you want to donate tonight, do it quickly. I'll play it tonight. Or off air. I don't care if you do it off air, man. We need help. Like, that's all I can say. And we're getting fucking crushed. My life is getting crushed. But if you want to fund the show, PBS, it's on. Whatever you guys want to do. I'm, what can I say? We'll take it. But either way, we're gonna have some fun this Saturday night. I don't care what kind of bullshit happened, and I'll be off the air on Joe Cronin Show for 7 days, but I will be ready to go Saturday night right here on this channel, and we will go for it. But definitely become a patron so you can get the Patreon alerts that I'm live. Putting that link in there. For $1 a month even. $1 a month, you get all the alerts. $12 a year. I'm going to be putting some content up there you can buy. If you're a patron, you'll just get it anyway. Or you can purchase it separately, whatever. It's going to be on Patreon. We're going to be doing our stuff on Rumble and everywhere else. And that's about it. I want to say thank you to everybody for watching tonight, all the different places we were, trying to kind of play around with some ideas and spread the word that this has happened. And so thank you for checking us out, wherever you check this out. And yeah, that's it. I think I said it all. I think I said everything I wanted to say. There's the Patreon and the chats. And we'll hope for the best, and we'll see you Saturday night, probably around 9 o'clock, right here, 9 o'clock. And I think I shut everything else down the right way. I look forward to it. Naked Gun 4, starring Liam Neeson as Frank Drebin Jr., drops in August. That's right, yeah, we got that coming out in August. That's not far. The new trailer for Final Destination, I think we might have played that. That was weeks ago, I think I saw it, though, unless there's another one out. But, yeah, Final Destination looks kind of cool. Is it going in the theaters? Because I thought for some reason it was just coming out on Netflix or something for, like, right away. So, I don't know. Let me know if I'm wrong about that, but I think so. All right, boys and girls. Thank you for coming here to support it and to check it out. I'll see you soon. Good night.